In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Stereoizer Elements. Stereoizer Elements is a stereo enhancement plugin designed to allow rapid access to big professional sounds through an accessible interface. The main display on the interface is the stereo width analysis, which shows you where the energy is concentrated depending on the brightness of the visualization. You can toggle this on and off by pressing the analysis button. On either side of this display is firstly the trim control, which can be used to trim the audio output, and secondly the mono control, which, if selected, collapses the audio output signal down to mono. The Stereoizer width control is fairly self-explanatory. It expands and reduces the stereo width of the input signal. Now, unlike the full version of Stereoizer, which offers individual control of linear width, interaural intensity difference, and interaural time difference, Stereoizer Elements controls all three of these algorithms with a single control. The linear width is a simple mid-side adjustment, similar to what you'd find in most stereo width plugins. The IID and ITD for short both use psychoacoustic principles to add width in other ways, such as measuring the difference in level and time arrival between the left and right channels. This means both Stereoizer and Stereoizer Elements can be used to create a stereo mix from a mono source, as well as making a stereo source even wider. Together, these localize the sound and to create depth in the stereo field. In this particular example, we can use Stereoizer Elements on a pop rock track. In this instance, it would prove useful to use the plugin on the backing vocals on this track. In this session, the backing vocals have been comped down from 6 mono recordings to 1 single stereo track. Automating and adjusting the stereo width in certain sections can help to improve the imposed feeling of the song, to help create a natural crescendo to the track in the final chorus. You can widen the stereo field of the backing vocals.
Tender-hearted woman, my love's all I can give. Tender-hearted woman, my love's all I can give. Tender-hearted woman, my love's all I can give.
This same technique can be used across multiple different instrument recordings as well, on such things like mono guitar tracks, synthesizers, keys parts, and drums recorded with mono overhead tracks. It all helps to differentiate certain parts of a song. If you've enjoyed this short video, please check out our other content and subscribe to the channel for more.